everyone can do an intro while I Google if the Swedish chef counts as an SCP.
Remember to like and subscribe. That is my intro. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah, welcome to Critical Role.
That's setting the bar way too high.
Yeah, I think I'm setting it as high as it should be. We are perfect.
As someone who hasn't watched it, I'm going to claim ignorance and say, no, ours better.
I have also not watched it, so I agree.
I have watched it, and I will agree anyway, because it'll be funny.
I low-key don't want to now, because that many people have told us to, and I'm like, no.
Just to prove a point. Yeah, one of my friends is doing the same with Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So many people have told them to watch it, they're now refusing to.
I'm like, Critical Role is fun. I think there is far too much of it to actually bother with if you were trying to start a new.
Also,
I'm gonna say that right now. It's basically the One Piece of D&D.
As people who have watched it will know, the common thing of, oh yeah, well, skip the first season.
Yeah, I've heard.
They're not even like connected stories. So like the first season starts halfway through the season.
Oh, Joseph.
You remember what happened last time? Or the time before that to catch up our roguey friend?
Oh, fuck God. What did happen?
The last session we went to go get
zombies!
Kato to tell us where to go, and we met another fireball who was evil and a slaver. And we got information about where RU is?
Yes, and the time before that, aliens zombie ship.
Oh yeah, the time before that, Colt died again.
Oh yeah.
This time of his own volition.
He got better.
I mean, he got better. He didn't know it was going to happen. He was just like, well, we go that way, we die. We go that way, we die. Option C, question mark? What will happen? And then he blames our mayor entirely because it was the weapon that she gave him that did it.
Also, at the very end, a mayor give out everyone's toys. A mayor give Sonia the worst possible one. Whichever god allowed her to do that is a fool.
And luckily, I didn't get anything. I'm happy.
No.
Well, you probably will. She didn't give it to everyone. She gave one to Sonia and Fume.
Ah,
so there's still one.
That's what she finished in the travel time with those ones. She's still working on the other ones.
Oh, I also translated a book for Colt.
Time. Yeah, you've got most of that, so Colt will be reading that when you get some downtime.
Is that the horny book?
No, it's one about boons and superpowers and stuff.
Oh, okay, I'm thinking of a very different book.
No, that's the one that Fume has. Yeah.
So.
But the one that Colt had was written in demon speak, so he was like, I need a translator.
Yeah. So
Sonia, Andrew/Sonia, you say that the one that you got to wear, Sonia is still beaming over the idea that she could maybe at some point animate the Abyss.
She can, in her mind, she has the potential to animate everything.
Yeah.
Finally, the universe can be brought to life.
Okay. Now here's what I have to ask: what's with the brooms?
That's the first step.
Oh, Sonia immediately started a musical number.
Yeah, so basically, what Sonia was given was a glove. A glove that lets Sonia animate things permanently. And and with no limit. But only tiny things currently.
I can't wait for Dracuna McCoy's Decorum Status D.
That's going to happen.
Well, so far we've had the Beauty and the Beast songs. Who knows where it could go from here?
So you're all ready. It's kind of up to you to do what's going to happen next, as you're at this planet that no one has explained so far.
Uh-oh. I don't remember a planet.
Well, 1 second. I'll take my turn at explaining what's...
okay, everyone sit back. Story time.
Good. Story time.
This is a canon conversation that's happening in the ship.
Oh yeah,
right
okay. Wait a second. Hasta's gonna leave the security room and come over and be like, "Where the hell have we landed?" Then.
So we're here specifically to get revenge on those who would take things prisoner and enslave them for their own profit. We're going to find the person that is Fume's dad and kill him and get revenge on the evil me. And that is our main goal. To get revenge on evil me.
Sonia and all of the cutlery are just like nodding and shaking their head and nodding and shaking their head.
They've got the translator on, right?
They do.
Yeah. Okay, I'm good. Just imagine it's just. What's he say?
It was more the stuff of like, he's saying things. Not all of that's true, but
all of it is true. Just remember to like and subscribe to our Facebook page.
God, Facebook.
All right. I've done enough I've had enough of a break. I'll step out if everyone else is.
Okay, so voice of God.
Yes.
What planet are we actually on?
You're not on a planet
well,
yet.
next to.
You are orbiting around a planet that technically some of you, but not who you currently are, have been to before. It's the RU planet.
Oh, we're already there.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're currently hovering around it.
Okay, so has anyone got any plans?
Is going in and not killing them not the plan? I thought that was a pretty decent plan so far.
I mean that's the overarching plan.
Well, we don't have enough information for anything else, do we? So there we go.
Did anyone explain to us how this planet we're heading to for the stuff works?
It doesn't.
No one has explained that.
Good, because Fume has no clue what's going on, so she's going to just stay
Where's
translating the last of the book.
Oh, no. Her holograms disappeared a while ago. I just didn't remove them from the map yet.
Poof.
So,
Court's like, didn't she have that virus thing that she's said that she's gonna have used to get rid of RU?
It's on the table.
Yeah, we need to somehow get, because I've been talking with her and this technology stuff is really confusing, but we basically need to get to the very most guarded central point of his death planet thing.
Okay.
Just Insider will pick up the virus thing, the USB drive with the virus on.
Okay, so best plan here would to do it quick and quietly, then.
Fireballs.
No offense, Justin, but we did just meet you yesterday. What's your intent with that? What's your alliance towards RU?
I mean, I'm with you.
RU is standing right there.
I mean, not
like
you.
Look over, he just waves.
Not you holds his hand up to the new one. They're not you, one with the same name but is evil.
How does RU react to that?
You can't tell from its face, but it tries to furrow its brow in confusion. It just makes a really weird looking face at you.
Look, last time we met, things didn't go too well for me, and that's why I look like a robot now.
No, you're you.
Yeah. I thought I'd been put into a robot body.
You had, but then you got removed from that by your wife. Well, she ran away from RU.
Alright, okay. So, yeah, I don't like the evil version of that.
Weirds.
I don't like the evil version of RU because They destroyed my body and put me into a robot for a while. And then my wife had to come and rescue me and get me out of there and put me back into another body.
That's all I needed to hear. And you quote like slam her companion with a hand down on your shoulder and like a jovial pat and go and like sternly and genuinely, honestly, what's the word I'm looking for? Sincerely gives it with eye contact, says, "Good to have you aboard."
Good
So
to
is
be
this
aboard.
another member? This place is gonna get cramped.
Well, I mean,
Hey, the more the
again,
merrier. And judging by if we are going down there, and I have a bad feeling about going down there, we're gonna need all the warriors we can get.
I'd
We-
prefer
go
to
up
leave.
against,
That is the plan, isn't it?
as far as I'm aware, it's just
I would
Everyone's
prefer
like
to
that.
start with quick and quiet.
That was the plan on the way here. Go down there, try and get to RU.
Fireball says he
like-
doesn't.
I like
do-
Hasta's idea of quick and quiet.
So
Fireball he doesn't do quiet.
That
He
is
only
the
does
problem.
fireball.
A lot of us tend to explode. Yeah.
which of you know computery things?
I'm learning.
While I was like getting a mate to do a favour for me, we were doing lots of talking, and we did come up with a plan, but I don't really understand most of it.
Fireball says he kind of understands how the ship works. Lifts up these pointy
Fenor
sticks.
knows stuff, but then also a little upon that occurring, hologram
suppose-
appears. Yeah, we did.
Justin would know a little bit as well, I suppose, wouldn't he?
Justin does know a bit about computers.
Like not like loads, but like roughly how they work.
Oh yeah, shouldn't you not be listening?
No, he doesn't have access to the internet.
No.
I mean,
him. He
Yeah,
waves
yeah.
again.
that's why ever since I arrived, I've put his ears off. Just turn them off.
I am now.
He has his remote,
He hasn't even noticed. He's just like, it's weird. Everyone's gone real quiet.
and he has his remote, and then a remote falls from the ceiling onto this table.
So let me see if I remember how you explained this. So you said that there's like this big system that he isn't but can be connected to.
Yeah.
And if we do let him connect, which before was a bad idea, then if he has like some sort of virus thing on him, it should get into the main system. Is that right?
Yeah. Got the gist of it.
And then we blow stuff up.
Yeah, like, if something blows up, the power goes off for a mayor didn't say an amount of time, but I'm sure it is a long time. And since a lot of us are friends with RU, there's a good chance he might just let us approach peacefully.
Not unless his mind flares get a hold of us first.
Oh no! Whoa!
Also true.
Those things again? Oh no! Okay, now I'm not so sure.
Oh yeah,
So
this is the guy who makes them.
which of you is going down in the lander?
Fireball says he'll do it.
So we've got a team consisting of just Fireball so far.
Yeah, that
Well,
sounds good to
Okay,
me.
I'll stick with the
Fireball
flaming ball.
I suppose I'll have to go since I've got this, says Justin,
Okay,
holding up the virus thing.
my children, guard the ship while I'm gone. And just run off in every direction.
Team is also going.
Yes, for master.
Aster is going. Colt is going. Justin is gonna also go. You could go, or you could just give the thing to someone. Just on account of the fact that Justin is still the same level he was.
Yeah.
And he pretty flimsy compared to these people now.
We can protect you.
Your wife does appear behind you and is like, you might not want to go on this mission.
Okay.
I just got you back.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How many people are going on the thing? So I've got 2.
And IU is also going. Hands the remote to. Flips coin. There's 2 choices.
It's a funny third choice.
Colt.
Yes.
The remote goes to you.
Thank God for that.
Just floats as like, okay. Is this the remote to him? And points at how are you?
It is in fact the remote to RU. Yes. You can unmute him if you want.
Where is the instant kill, murder everything around you mode? So
Power
we
button at the top.
we can just throw him at some mind flares and just switch that on.
Justin will hand the USB drive to Fume.
I take it this
Fume
version
will
of
hand
you-
the USB drive to the person next to Fume.
God, I hope you mean Sonia.
I do mean Sonia.
Just of the 2 choices.
Sonia's the brainiest out of us. She's probably the best one to have the hard drive.
Yes,
So
I know
afraid to
technology.
tell us.
Well,
Five balls say,
maybe not to know, but you're just still the smartest though.
One sec.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
Also, what I was going to say a minute ago, I take it this version of RU that we have looks nothing like any of the versions that of other RU that exist.
Not anymore, no. This one is basically like... So, back when the RU story started, it was the ship's AI that was on a ship where the people on it had died, and he basically built a body so that he could do stuff on the ship based on what he remembered humans being like.
I was going to say, it does look like a basic the icon thing looks like a basic endoskeleton of something.
But it
with,
has
like,
human
no
teeth.
auxiliary body bits. Yeah, that's creepy as shit.
Alright, I'm back. What's up?
I was just explaining the graphic RU lore for this being technically a unique body compared to all the others.
So, have you decided the final team?
Yes, it is all of us.
It wouldn't be unreasonable to go around the ship and ask various NPCs whether they'd lend us our strength. Like, for example, the devils that Colt has been training to fight.
Why can't we have the one that has the mech?
Mech?
But this what's his face got like a dragon mech or some shit.
No,
that's
I
the
need
dragon.
Yeah, but Ben Owen's the only pilot of this ship. He's our getaway driver.
Yeah, but there is no getaway if we fail.
Yes, I would trust that one to pilot the ship other than the other choice.
Ooh, you're right.
Hume is waiting to see if someone volunteers to come along.
Ah, yeah. Sir Galahad will join, of course.
No!
Colt is actually going to check with the devils that he's been training. We've got a dangerous mission up ahead, and it'll be great to have your strength at our backs.
Fireball said,
"What you've been training for."
I'll join you.
Yeah.
Fireball says Sir Galahad can piss on.
Aye, Sir Galahad will save the day.
Fireball in hard times, we'll have to put our differences aside.
Never.
Like, Hume is looking at Sir Galahad being like, wait, were you not Sonia very recently?
I was always Sir Galahad. The jar was cold.
Damn it.
Wait,
no
was in a
context
jar?
no context for the person who wasn't here, just the jar was cold.
I don't need context, that's great.
Wait, what? When
Delivery
were
was
you in a
perfect.
jar?
That's what happens when someone takes over your body. You swap with them.
Why were you
He
in jar?
was looking back and forth, being like, "What the fuck is wrong with you people?"
He then stares blankly into like a middle distance when you ask him about what jar and memories of the jar.
Lacrimosa starts playing.
Like?
When he stares at the distance, the bat also stares into the distance. Weirdly enough, Sonia just finds the endless void comforting.
I'm really tempted to waste that spell slot.
Please don't.
Anyway,
Right.
We might
Ready
need
to go?
those. We almost
Dream-
certainly will need those.
Dream Team get up in the lander and head down.
Spelljammers assemble!
You feel a
We are
little
not
bit
calling
disappointed.
ourselves that, please.
And
No.
Fine.
as you head into the cloudy upper atmosphere, the lights in the ship go out.
Which ship?
The one you're currently in.
Okay.
Hey, so Fume.
Quick and quiet, it just went out the window.
You're underwater.
So that's not great already as a start.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's a problem.
Is your plan to swim up?
I'm gonna let out some bubbles so I can see which direction is up.
Smart.
Good plan. You do that, and you now know which way is up.
Then I will go that way.
You emerge from a well.
Well, well, well.
I like dodging, pulling myself out of a well.
And yeah, around you, you're in some form of courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
It's raining.
Sorry. Are any of the buildings that I can see off the courtyard got open doors at them?
They do, but they are like completely empty. It would seem. Like you go into them and the rooms are nondescript or just empty.
But I'm not being rained on anymore.
Yeah, you can go inside and not be rained on.
And I'm just like, I would like to start a fire to dry myself.
Yeah. You start like warming yourself up.
And I'm like very confused about how I end up underwater, considering I was just on a spaceship.
Which didn't have a lot of water in it.
I mean, not that I noticed.
Lots of alcohol, not much water.
Yeah, you dry yourself up.
Is there any sign of any life in this place, or is it just me on my own?
It just seems like it's you.
Okay, I'm just gonna start wandering around the place once I'm a bit drier, just having a look around and seeing if I can find anything.
It doesn't seem like there's anything, other than you do notice that there are some lit torches here, there, and everywhere, like on the top section.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some like little ballistas and stuff.
Okay. Can I see anything, looking away from the building, from one of the higher points?
You think the ocean looks weird, as in, you're pretty sure that the ocean shouldn't have hills in it, but the ocean seems to have hills around this place.
I don't really even understand how that concept would work. Yeah, okay.
Water is flowing like up against gravity in some places, and it's not making a lot of sense to you.
I would like to throw a firebolt out towards one of those places that's nearby.
Ah. The hill starts moving towards the island.
That seems like I made a bad decision. I would like to fire a ballista at it.
It moves faster.
I would like to hide.
Sure, where are you going to?
Somewhere out of the way, behind a wall, somewhere like you know what the place actually looks like.
Sure, you can do that. A little while later, you notice a chain come from around the corner.
A chain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It seems to have some form of neck clamp on the end of it.
Fuck. Uh,
Initially, it just sits at your feet.
has it noticed me?
The chain with the neck clamp just sits at your feet in front of you.
If I move away from it, does it follow me?
It does. And then you notice that there are now a few chains trying to approach you. And if at any point you go outside, you notice there are many hills, and the chains seem to lead into the hill of water.
I'm freaking out, freaking out, freaking out, freaking out. This is my worst nightmare. God damn you. So the chains are following me, but they don't seem like they're the actual thing. Whatever the hills are is what the actual thing is.
Hmm.
Is that what I would get from this situation?
That would be a reasonable conclusion to draw.
Sure.
After a little while, the chains start if you don't move for a while, the chains try and close around you.
Well, no. So I'm moving, but my question is there anything I could any way I could move to try and like take the chains around some sort of like pillar or obstacle?
You try this, and you wrap the chains around several pillars, but they just seem to keep getting longer.
Okay, so it's not helping me to try and create an actual effective maneuver that would matter if they were real chains. So as long as I keep moving, they don't try and get any closer than they are, but they keep pace with me. If I
Yeah,
stop for any time, they try and get a bit closer.
yeah.
Uh, okay. This is gonna sound like this is gonna be a bad idea. What happens if I like attack one of the chains?
The chains start trying to clamp around you.
So like I hit a chain with that.
You blast one of the chains, and it starts shaking erratically and starts trying to clamp at you.
I shift away as fast as
The
possible.
the all of the chains now start doing this.
I dimension
Please make
door.
me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so my dimension door statement of like I'm gonna leave this area.
Oh sure, where are you dimension dooring to?
I would like to dimension door, uh, well, 1,000 feet away in a direction, so all of the neck chains are no longer behind me effectively. So it'll
The
take them
only
time.
place around you is currently the ocean. Are you teleporting into the ocean?
No, I mean like, what's the furthest point on the island? Like, so if say I'm like in this hall here, I would be teleporting like over this way.
Sure, you
So
teleport over.
effectively, what happens is I'm leaving the neck tie chains behind, so they'll have to come back towards me again.
Sure, you
So by
teleport
myself.
over there. Move yourself over there to where you're
Sure,
teleporting to. And so all
sure.
the chains will be currently over here.
And
You
then I'm
teleport
gonna.
over there. You then see 7 or 8 chains burst out of the ocean and try and go for you.
Okay, now I make my deck save.
Yeah.
I'm real bad at these. I need to check if there's any level 6 or lower spells that might help me in this situation. And if they know any level 6 or lower spells that might help me in this situation?
No.
Thanks, buddy.
Have you tried Fireball yet?
I fail.
Yep. Chains clamp around you, pulling you in each way direction.
So I can now no longer cast spells.
Yeah,
have you tried going back into your ring?
They clamp around literally every part of your body and shrink or increase in size to try and get more chains on you. Do you try and like move or resist?
I mean, I'm trying to. This is like freaking out right now.
Sure, give me a strength check.
Oh, strength check. Oh, shoot. Yeah, strength check. That'll work. Strength. Does an 8 work?
You pull hard on one of the chains in your on your arm. You hear some like clicking sounds, but nothing really happens.
Okay.
All right.
Have you tried going into your ring?
Now we're gonna cut to.
I'm dead. Cool. Bye bye, guys.
No. You're still fine. We're just quickly cutting to different people.
Zoom.
So that people have time to think about what they want to do. Sonia, you're in a room.
This room doesn't look like the same room.
It doesn't seem to be the room you remember being in last.
Alright, I may be talking to myself here, but I don't think I'm on the ship. Fair. That is a fair point.
No, nothing happens.
Alright. So what can I say? Am I basically like...
I may be talking to myself here, but what who are you?
Ah, excellent company. Don't know. Maybe you?
But I'm me.
Okay,
I was just on the ship.
Yeah, try walking in this direction, see if another one appears.
Well, I don't know. This doesn't look... What? Who? What? You?
Oh,
what?
Excellent.
What's going on? I guess this is pretty good. I suppose. This one appears and is just very confused, but then shrugs their shoulders.
Okay, so something's happening. There's lots of me.
Yeah.
Let's go with us. The plural sounds more easier.
Oh, hey there. Wow, this is just coincidences.
So
how are you guys? Whoa.
All right, let's start looking around this room.
Good idea. Whoa there.
Is there anything inside the room?
Not as far as you can tell, but you do feel like something's off. Other than the fact that there are lots of U's appearing. Like, just something doesn't feel right in the air to you.
So what do you guys think? Just everyone says it once.
Yeah, literally all of them say, so what do you guys think? And they're like, All of them scouring the corners of the room.
Sure. I'll doesn't matter which. I'll try casting a low level spell just to test the magic of the area. It's like
there is no magic here.
Interesting.
It's just like you try and cast the spell, nothing. There is no ambient magic you can feel or anything around here. It seems like you're in a place that's totally devoid of magic. Boop. Alright, cutting to the next person. Fireball.
Now to zoom out.
You were on the ship a moment ago, and now you stand in a grand, illustrious throne room. Lawrence might not be here.
I mean,
hello.
There we go.
Everyone did mute themselves.
Fireball, you're in a grand, illustrious throne room, You are hailed as the true Lord of the Fire by all of these wondrous people who serve you.
Is this lava?
This is pure just fire.
Okay. Is there a door at the end of the throne room here?
Yeah. This person comes over to you and says, "Sir, what should we do with today's sacrifices to the flame?"
Who would the sacrifices be today?
Why, the slaves, of course. By your holy decree.
Tell me, are you here of your own volition?
Well, I am your servant, my lord. So I love working for you. He bows down to you.
In these alcoves are there doors? Or are they fire?
No, they are. These halls are decorated with rich paintings and jewels and various, like, chests and little piles of money.
I'll say to him, tell me, what is my greatest enemy?
I wouldn't dare to dream, my lord.
This is beautiful. This is what we've wanted.
It is water, of course, as it is the enemy of all of us.
Yes, my lord. Ah, the first group of slaves is arriving.
Bring them up to me.
Why, of course, my lord. This person escorts 2 of these slaves up to you. Aye.
Everyone, come up to the throne.
My lord, we have to sacrifice the slaves, though.
Oh, we will. Don't worry. Just bring everyone up to the throne first. I have something to say.
Okay? They're all listening.
You lot as well.
They can all hear you from there. And are immune to fire.
You're all free, you may leave.
As you try and say that, what comes out of your mouth is, execute the slaves.
Execute Order 69.
They say,
Wait, what?
with vigor, my lord. This one steps back. They start escorting them. As you say that, you say, yes, kill them.
Unlimited power.
Do it.
Yeah, kill them.
Slaves descend into the fire.
Bring them back here.
You keep saying, send them in. Go.
Push them further.
Burn them.
Dunk their heads.
You hear their screams and wails. As you try and get up from the throne, you feel something keeping you there. As all of the first lot of slaves burn to a crisp.
Sizzle, sizzle, pop, pop.
In front of your eyes.
So, you know the paintings in the alcoves here?
Oh, most of them are you, like, conquering various peoples and winning battles. Often romanticized, you would guess.
What are they made of?
Various different things. Most are oil paintings, but many of them are like. Some of them are made out of slightly more exotic materials, like, the skin of your enemies.
Can I tell them to burn the paintings?
As you think you're about to say that, You actually say, "Admire my great works." All right, cutting to the next person.
There we go, just dropping in some. Oh shit! It's me.
You wake up. You're back home.
Oh shit! Okay. World's fucking craziest dream. All right. I quickly get up, grab me bearings, and go towards my desk.
Sure. Your case file is open. It says, today I successfully rooted out that criminal. I found a strange egg in a cage. Currently, the demons are looking into it.
Okay.
Everything should be fine.
Okay. Weird fucking dreams. Okay. No more crazy ass fireball, no more some crazy wizard or sorcerers, no wild monks and stuff. I has to calm down. He's relaxing and he makes his way out of his room, preparing to continue more cases.
Yeah, you walk into the main section.
That's not a door. That's a window.
Jumps out the window.
You can
make hanging around with them for too long has made me go do lally.
Into the main section of your house, and outside, you look out, and the city is currently slightly more like, you're pretty sure there weren't that many tentacles coming out of it than when you last saw the city.
It's different. Okay.
Like there are definitely way more giant tentacles there than were before.
Okay.
And then this thing appears.
Okay, where's my weapon? And he turns around. He turns around, looking down, looks for his weapon, and then just looks up and goes, "Oh fuck!"
And we cut to Colt, who's having a wonderful time. Colt.
No.
all the egg as you run up to go that way, you here. All the eggs are just floating about, having a wonderful time.
See, I do the same.
You're going straight into a bush. Amazing.
What the hell? Did I fall through a portal or something? What the hell happened? Oh, this is just like gunk all over again.
And now we cut to Fume. Fume. Chains pull on you in every which direction. Give me another strength check.
Screaming, unable, trying to, just freaking out.
Okay. What happens is, you pull really hard. You're still the chains are still clamped to you, but all of the chains go slack. And you notice that they seem to be shrinking. As in, not closing around you, but the chain's length is decreasing. So whatever's at the end of them, the end of the chain is getting closer to you. Until eventually, the arms of several different things appear to be holding onto the end of the chains. Give me a history check.
History. Oh god, why am I not good at history? Is a 6 good enough? Is a 6 what you were looking for?
Weirdly, yes. You don't recognize most of them, but you do recognize one of them.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of one of the chains, there is a fiery arm that looks like it might belong to Fireball.
Oh, it's every single. Oh, it's all the people who've all been in charge, right? Is that what?
Yeah. You could now put two and two together. It's all the people who've ever been your master's arms.
Most of you are all dead. Leave me alone.
All the arms, like, you can hear voices coming from them. You can't quite tell where they're from, but they're all, like, commanding you to do various things. All shouting at you, or...
I'm just shouting back in every language I know. Like, most of you are dead. Leave me alone. Why are you still bothering me now?
Give me a wisdom save. Okay. You notice something. It's like basically all of them go to claw at you.
Mm-hmm.
But as they do, you're suddenly protected by some form of glass barrier that has materialized around you. It shields you from their arms. And yeah, when you look at the glass, you think you can see something inside it.
What is it? What can I see?
Give me a perception check. It's very hard to notice.
Oh, I've got a -1 in this as well.
Oh, surprisingly you do. You just managed to get a few glimpses of, like, you see a few little glints of Bethany, like on the very corners of where the mirror like fractals and splits so that it can defend you from all angles.
Mm-hmm.
And occasionally you see the rest of your comrades.
Yeah, they don't treat me like I'm nothing. They like
When
me
you
for me.
when you say that, some of the arms start breaking off. Some of them slither back into the ocean, and the chains on you unclamp for those ones.
Yeah, so like she's gonna start being like, yeah, they don't like me just because I can destroy things and they can use me as a tool to kill their enemies. I think.
Yeah. Basically, as that sort of thought process keeps going on, pretty much all the chains come away from you.
I was about to finish that in a more negative manner of like, except they do kind of use me to kill their enemies.
Except for one.
Is it the fireball one?
You can feel a chain in the back of your head now. The fireball one is also gone.
Okay.
This one feels like it's embedded in the back of you.
Can I... Like, if it's in my back, I can't see where it goes, right?
No, but you can constantly feel it tugging you left and right. It's very uncomfortable. Although this chain feels especially hot.
Yeah, I've worked out who
Yeah,
this chain is.
Alright, Sonya time.
Alright, I think that's a good plan, right? Alright, everyone relax. Do they keep multiplying?
Yeah, they're just, you know, they're gonna keep getting more and more and more.
Excellent. Alright, move on to the next person. This is Sunya's plan. Of everyone, just relax.
I'm sure it'll work out.
It's experiment time.
You relax, but more are coming. In fact, now that you've started relaxing, it seems like it's happening faster.
Excellent. It's truly the horror of what a fucking weird character Sunya is. Everyone's in these horrific situations, Sonya's trying to put herself in a worse one.
It's all about having a realization about yourself, is what I'm realizing.
Oh, that's not good. I understand this.
Sonya does not.
Sonya has the plan to let them continue multiplying until they start smushing into each other, and eventually they'll continue multiplying and expand to the point where it will eventually break the room open. And eventually it will get to a point where Sonya gets out.
That's a plan, for sure, sure.
It's a plan of an insane person.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the next person. Fireball.
Ah, much nicer.
The next group of slaves has arrived, sire. Should we grant them their freedom? After all, these ones were sort of more innocent. These weren't soldiers like the last lot who worked for that corrupt kingdom. These were just the peasants from the kingdom. What should we do with them? It's up to you. We can either sort of put them to work or sacrifice them to the great flame.
Ah, since I know you're going to be nasty to Lawrence, can I say what really happens?
I'll see what you say, then decide if that's the thing that happens.
Also, Lawrence, unmute. Or don't.
Yeah, or you could just sit there.
I am now the fireball.
Okay,
I'm gonna go poke Lawrence. One sec.
If Lawrence doesn't say anything, if he doesn't say anything, you can't kill anyone else.
True.
That's actually a game plan.
Yeah,
what a power move.
You can't do anything if I give no command. I'll stay quiet.
Well, can you imagine that? Suddenly you're like, alright, we've brought the slaves in. What should we do? And then just silence. And then 10 minutes pass and just silence. Sir?
He's just not here, so we'll come back to him later.
Excellent! He's just gone.
Right.
Friendo.
Okay, can I check? Do I have my weapons on me?
You do.
Gotta do something. Guess I've got to take it on.
Alright. Go for your attacks.
Okay. Am I going to roll it, or is this just gonna be a no?
Well, make your attacks.
Yeah. All right. Does a 23 hit?
Your knives and swords bounce off it like paper and rubber.
Okay, there was no knives or swords.
Well,
and it's spamming. Holy shit! Why is it hitting so many?
Your whip does essentially nothing to it.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a good sign. He steps back and it's just like, okay, think about it.
Currently just sitting there. Occasionally some black liquid drips off of it.
Hasta just starts kind of looking around, like I'm already not doing too good. This is not good.
As you look around, you notice that the windows are now just black. You cannot see outside anymore.
Okay.
Hello.
Lawrence has returned. Alright, we'll cut over to Lauren.
Go.
Lawrence.
Let's do this. Fireball time.
The next batch of slaves have arrived. All of them incredibly innocent, unlike the last batch, which were all soldiers working for that corrupt kingdom. These innocent peasants are just here. What should we do with them? We could either put them to work or send them to the Great Fire.
Put them to work.
You say... Oh, sorry, Andrew, you wanted a thing.
Yeah. Yes, we should free them. From this mortal coil.
Yeah. Sure. That's what you say instead. this group of peasants are then unceremoniously shoved into the flame. You see a small girl look up at you as she is then engulfed in fire, screaming in agony.
I bet they didn't even get the joke.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try and walk out of the chair again.
Ah, well, you see, you gotta stay firmly planted in that chair. Colt.
Okay. Oh,
You
well,
hear
okay.
you hear
Uh,
something behind you.
I was gonna say he's gonna start testing well, not he's gonna not start testing. Sorry, he's gonna start looking at the eggs and seeing whether they noticed him or not. But you say feel? Did you say feel or hear something behind us?
You notice, like you hear some vague bear roar noises. 1 second. Alright, now that that's sorted, you notice a bear.
He's like, one knows that the bears seem to be the ones that like tend to fight the eggs, but also like he's been seeing bears since he was like really really young and has fought with them before, so he's kind of nonplussed, but also kind of hopeful. He's more preoccupied with the eggs at the moment, just looking at them, just trying to figure out what the hell is going on. What are they doing around the egg?
The bear says, "Man, your brain is just a mess right now. You've got eggs swimming around in your subconscious."
Doesn't make eye contact, but just looks down at the ground. So he's like, "Tell me about it. This trip has been tough, but
yeah, look at
the
them.
ends justify the means. If
Look,
if we succeed in the end,
look at all
and
those
everyone gets
eggs
to live."
buzzing around your brain. It's gonna be just, oh god. Hopefully we can clear some of these out today. That's the plan, buddy.
But they're damn near unkillable. Okay, I killed one, but that was in the middle of taking over somebody. Usually
Not
they just get in your head and stay there.
not with our help. And then the bear sort of gives you a big old bear hug. And you're suddenly wearing like a bear pelt as like some form of cape.
Okay.
You feel stable right now. Incredibly stable. There's a certain serenity about you now.
It's like when I'm meditating, but I'm not.
And we cut to Fume.
Hello.
The incredibly hot chain in your back.
Mm-hmm.
That one seems to be. It's like the glass is trying to sever it, but is unable to.
If I turn myself quickly, can I see where it's leading off to?
You can. It seems to lead like down here and then along. It keeps wrapping around, sort of like a D.
I'm just gonna try and start following it.
Sure.
I'm like, I need to confront this eventually.
It eventually gets to here, the big bonfire, which burns even in the rain. Once you get there, you can see some form of being begin to materialize in the fire. It slowly appears. It's like, good to see the leash hold strong.
I hate you.
Good.
Hate you more than anything else in this world.
But still a slave, nonetheless. Give me a wisdom. Give me a wisdom save. Okay. You notice that your hatred lights the glass on fire. It begins to melt the glass around you.
Bad. That's bad. That's bad. I'm guessing that's bad.
It's not great, no. But at the last minute, you sort of like just about managed to cool off a little, and the glass holds.
Okay, I get what Fube's like. I get what this is trying to say. My obsession with getting back at you is the actual chain that's holding me to this process. Is that right? Shouts into the fucking rain.
It stops raining.
That's what I thought.
The fire begins to die down, but with one last whimper of an ember, you do hear, "You'll never be free of me," as it goes out. Fume.
Yep.
You are no longer there. You're in a new place, which will have to be discussed for later.
Okay. Come back to me once everyone else has sorted out their problems.
1,000 bottles of beer on the wall, 1,000 bottles of beer. Just the whiplash.
Boop. And with the last place filled with a Sunya, now it's getting pretty squished. More Sunyas are still coming in, but it's not exactly enough room for them.
All to plan.
They're just slowly filling up.
God. I really did like most of you guys. It'd be a shame when Sonia doesn't get through this. Because she's too fucking weird to have a realization.
Yeah, you just slowly
just too content with casting Wish and True Resurrection to go, oh wait, death can stick to me.
Yeah.
You're literally getting buried in your own corpse.
Yeah. If only Sonia would realise that she's spreading herself too thinly, too wide. There's too many. She can't be everywhere at once. Nope. Sonia thinks, well, this place, whatever it is, has to have a breaking point. And eventually, enough of us will turn to paste and break through. And then whichever one appears after that will escape.
Many Sunyas were harmed in the making of this lesson.
The fact that Sonya's idea is actually more of me are actually better because
yes.
people always solve the problem is like, that's the opposite of the message, for fuck's sake.
Alright, cutting over a fireball. Fireball. They come to you, oh great and mighty master. The next batch of slaves are about to arrive.
Oh no. Oh, there we go.
But these ones.
I'll be there shortly. I've got to do something quickly.
Oh, okay. We'll cut over to a different person.
Okay.
Hasta.
Yep. So I'm gonna just be looking around trying to figure out what the hell's going on, because obviously something's not right.
It doesn't seem right to you, no.
Mm-hmm.
Something definitely feels off.
Okay.
Give me a wisdom save. real quick.
Oh, wisdom saves. My totally strongest thing. Yeah. That was nearly that 20. Well, stop doing multiple.
I'll go with your first one.
Yeah, please just ignore the second whatever happened.
It's not looking great. Something else appears. Where is it?
Where are you?
You said that with too much energy.
Where are the little
Oh, getting little friends?
Oh,
Find...
no.
Oh, I know. I know exactly.
It could be many bad things that happen here.
You see one of these little guys.
Definitely what I want to
Wonderful.
see.
A wonderful
Definitely what I want to
little
see.
friendo. It appears here, remains totally still.
Oh, great, what's this thing? Okay, what choice of horrifying abomination or piece of tech? I'll go for the tech. He moves over. He isn't exactly sure what this is.
When you look in sort of the mouth area, there are far more pieces of mush and what you assume to be mouths in there than you would think would be normal for a robot, especially a fleshy one on the inside.
Right?
Black goop is also dripping from it.
This is obviously basically the same thing except tech-based, and screw it. I'm gonna pick it up and throw it at the other thing.
Sure, you pick it up and throw it at the other thing. It collides, and a thing has happened.
This is matter meets antimatter.
A thing has occurred. Cool. You're wearing the
Colt
bed
having a good day.
So I take it they haven't noticed him, but he's just sitting in that bush, contemplating himself. He's just like, what would everyone think of me now? Just sitting here waiting for them to find me. My master would be ashamed. And he actually hears like his sensei in the back of his mind going, I can't believe how cowardly you're being. Make way for the real warriors.
At that sort of thought, you actually do see some phantom images of like your master, people who trained you, people who helped you out in the village. Like they all seem to spur you on to try and go and attack the eggs.
I do get the point. That's what they're getting. So he, with a bit of like contemplation in his face and like hyping himself, he's like, just wills himself to get up and starts walking towards
This egg
them.
goes for you. What do you do?
You know what? Because he's thinking of his like clan and how they were like warrior how they were a warrior clan, he's gonna dig back into his roots and go this. Quarterstaff in the face, 26.
You quarterstaff the egg, and
Quarterstaff gives a spin and swings down on it.
A reaction occurs that you're really not expecting. It doesn't break. It, like, as soon as the quarterstaff hits it, it's almost like the essence of your background and upbringing removes it from your being completely. It ceases to be.
No words. Just carries on and keeps on going, thinking to himself, "This is the right path. This is what I was taught." And it keeps on going.
Occasionally, egg lasers hit your little, like, try and hit you, but the bear pelt almost on its own sort of always gets in the way of them, seemingly defending you. And you can obliterate these first lot of eggs.
And for rather unlike him, like I say, he's digging back to his roots. He's not really doing the whole crazy anime rely on magic and powers thing. He's just going, nope, just fists and willpower, swing.
And then
And never animate fate, kind
cut
of.
over here. Sonia.
Mm-hmm.
Make a wisdom save.
Could anything save Sunya at this point? I've figured out the moral. Sunya is the demon.
Probably
Sonia
not.
is too good.
Probably not much can save Sonia. Sonia might die here.
Even the person who runs Sunya has no control. 30. Lucky 13.
For a moment, you think of the rat, and you think of your friends, and you feel like you're like, I've got to try and save them all and help them all, and it stresses you out to no end.
I hate the fact that in my head I instantly thought it would stress her out, and she's like, so yes, this plan would work, because if they are multiplying infinitely, then it means that once they start breaking out, they can go and help my friends. Sonia, that's not the point. That's not the moral.
Several of the Sonias have popped at this point. This room is now like bloody. At least an inch of blood at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Bound to be more soon. Fireball. I think he might still be away. I can't hear you, but I can hear you in the other room. Like, I can hear you in the other room, but I can't hear you on Discord.
A living fireball is a fireball nonetheless. It will whittle.
Cool, we'll quickly cut over to someone else while Lawrence is busy. These two things have hit each other, and they both turn into black goop. And then the two piles of black goop merge.
Oh, less awesome.
Not so awesome.
And slowly but surely this entire section of the room starts filling with black goop.
Ah.
Oh no.
Some people know what's going on.
I'm seeing something interesting.
Oh no.
That was the point you realized what was happening. I'm cut to Colt. Cool. You're destroying these eggs. But it looks like the bear is getting tired on your back. I'll just obliterate like all these ones.
What you mean, like the bear vest thing?
Yeah.
Well, he's going to start using more. you're going to start using more attacks, like speed up a little bit. So he's going to start mixing like unarmed strikes in, but he's not using his lightning. He's just going with like just bare punches.
When you start doing that, it looks like the eggs kind of become more resistant to your attacks. Like, it now takes 2 or 3 hits to hurt them. And the bear gets very tired. Make a wisdom save.
Yay!
$27.
Nice.
You feel like you want to give the bear a break and try and get away from the eggs. Perhaps running into the bushes is a good idea.
Backs off and just kind of says, while keeping an eye on the eggs, "Are you doing good? Can you communicate?"
You get no communication currently.
Patient defense, then.
Very well. Sonia. Your main thought currently is owl.
Oh, yeah. But sadistically, Sunya's used to that.
Pain.
Pain is progress.
Yeah.
Eventual. You hear this, like, some Sonias at some point hear the sound of pillars cracking.
Excellent.
As it's just brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Sonia was a good character, wasn't she? Or maybe she has. Who knows what might happen? Anyway, fireball. Fireball.
Lawrence.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Hello. The last group of slaves has arrived, sire.
How about this? Everyone sacrifice themselves.
All of us, sir.
Every single one of you. For the glory of the Fire Empire.
Very well, sir. They first throw all the slaves in. Then the fire elementals begin pushing these people in. And, like, you know these guys are immune to fire. It looks like this fire is consuming them. One by one.
Oh gosh, what shall we do?
Is this what you planned? All got to plan, right?
Everything's going to plan.
I meant for them to sacrifice themselves, though. I got what I asked for, I guess.
The fire then roars up. Once every last one of them are gone into the big pit of fire. You are currently alone, king of an empty castle.
Can I try and put myself and walk into the fire myself?
No. You must sit here and govern your wonderful castle and all of its bounteous subjects.
Should have ordered someone to get universal solvent.
Can I cast fire on all of the paintings?
You try and burn them, but they don't seem to go. Make a wisdom save.
Kaboom.
It's as if your fire cannot destroy them.
12.
12. On a 12, Fume is behind you. She picks you up from your seat and places you on the ground. Then she disappears, and you are now free to move about. Alright, well, you mull that over. Hasta!
Okay. Do not think logically about this. How am I going to deal with something this fucking big? Yes.
It's like you've found a thing that seems very dangerous.
He's gonna try and like put his foot back towards the door and try and open it behind him.
You successfully open the door,
It's dark,
and you manage to walk into this room.
Oh. Be worse, it could be in the other room. Is that fucking thing's name Trevor?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Worse. Been there.
Boop.
Oh, another one, so this time we keep that one. We on God think more logically.
Boop.
Stop trying to. Okay, 2, and that should be fine. And I'm pretty sure these things can have some use. God, technology's been horrifying. He's gonna move in and notice a third one appear, and he goes, okay, 3. Can I try and
Give me a
figure out
wisdom. Give me a wisdom.
wisdom?
Wisdom save. Yeah, wisdom save.
16. That's decent. Oh, finally.
Hasta. A very good thing has occurred.
I ate them.
This is you now.
Wait, what?
This does appear to be you now, yes. You can't see anything as you don't have eyes, but you feel like you're a big, like, it's weird. It's very strange. It's like you're currently chewing on a thing.
There is only one thought goes through that, and it's don't be a person. Don't be a person.
Give me an
person.
intelligence check to see if you can figure out what you're chewing on.
Yeah. Great. Intelligence. Ding. I'm pretty knowledgeable apparently.
You're chewing, like it. You're pretty sure you didn't know this information until you were here, in this body, but now you're absolutely sure you're chewing on the brainstem of some giant insect, likely the size of a mountain.
This is messed up. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so, gotta figure out. I'm sure there's something I can do. It just starts moving around, trying to like go towards the walls, push on them, move out, move in.
It seems you're rattling on some inside some sort of skull.
I'm eating a brain, but I'm a brain myself.
It doesn't seem like you're eating a brain. You're just attached to the brain stem.
This is weird. Okay, how do I... Let's... Oh, this is definitely not what I was paid for. How do I get out of here? How do I get out? Let me think. I'm assuming I can't really see or perceive anything.
You cannot at the moment. Give me a wisdom check.
Save or just check?
Save.
Not good at wisdom. Can you stop giving us wisdom saves?
Cool. Something is inhabiting this body with you now. On the bright side, you can see things now, as you now feel like you're not just that thing inside a head. You're now some form of giant praying mantis. You're currently doing battle with some
Bucky.
guy. It's not Baki, but that is a good reference.
Yes, I was like, wait a second, I was right.
He's currently like slashing at you. He's very small compared to you. It's really hard to hit him. What do you do?
I'm gonna try and take him out, I guess. This is fight or flight, and I don't have any wings.
Sure. The other thing agrees with this sentiment that you should try and fight the thing. The battle lasts a fair while. Eventually, you feel that, like, all of a sudden you disconnect from there. And you're back in your house. The windows are beautiful. The day is wonderful outside. Society is booming.
He's gonna run out the house. He's just had a very bad day.
You're back in the Demon City. Everything is normal. Like, just having a wonderful day.
Something's off. I need more sleep or something.
Alright, Hester's in an interesting place now and may somehow be more doomed than Sunya.
Oh, fuck.
Colt, what are you doing?
He's been aided by this bear vest thing, but kind of realization dawns upon him, and he goes, "I'm just doing the same as I've done for God knows how long now, relying on others, being resurrected by Sonya more times than I care to mention. Other people can read different languages to me, and I'm relying on this bear thing to protect me from these." He turns to the he takes like the bear vest thing off, like you said, if it's struggling, and he's like, "Don't worry, I'm not going to rely on you. Can don't worry, you can rest. If there's one thing my sensei have drilled into my head, it is if people stand by your side, show them respect. If they stand behind you, show them protection. If they stand against you, show no mercy." And now he will use his lightning.
As the bear reappears, as you try and leave, make an opposed strength check.
Oh, so it's not letting us.
Yeah, the bear wants to keep you safe. Bear. Come on, Barry. I believe in you. Ah, damn. Cool. You feel the bear trying to stop you, but you can keep going if you want to.
What the hell? You're getting weaker. I can
The
still
bear
fight.
nods, but is like, but you gotta worry about yourself first.
I was never. My sensei never told me how to stop my fists.
Sometimes you gotta retreat and wait for your allies to catch up or help you.
I already tried retreating. I literally tried to step with the wind out of here. I turn into lightning and disappear. It didn't work. If there's no retreating, the only way through is through.
Do you want to try again with a little help from me?
Like I said, if you're fighting by my side, I'll respect that.
Cool. Do you try to leave with the aid of the bear?
If there's a way out, like says, if there's a way out, let's take it.
The bear reassumes cloak form. What do you do?
Just tries to use step of the wind and just like arc out of here, I suppose.
You leave, and as soon as you get a little distance away, you're suddenly in a strange place. There are many bears around you. This looks to be the grandest forest you've ever been in. The trees look perfect for climbing. This place is beautiful. While you're here, you are at perfect harmony and rest. And then a bunch of your friends stand by your side. And they go in.
Go into
Back
what?
the
Like
way you came.
walks up and stands with them, shoulder to shoulder, side to side.
They tell
Let's-
you to rest here. We'll hold them off for a while.
But I can't let you guys take. I can't let you let. I can't let others keep on fighting for me, or covering for me, or I need to be able to pull my weight, and I haven't
It's
been
fine.
doing that.
It's fine. Many of them continue. We're not friends with you just because you're like very nice and efficient fighting things. We're friends with you because we like you. And then they head into the breach.
And I feel the same, which is why I don't want you to go into danger without me being able to help you.
Do you go after them?
Yeah,
Sure. You follow after them.
that's his whole point. Is he doesn't want them going into danger, and then he'll just be worried as shit because he was like, no, my friends are gonna. My friends are in danger, and I'm not doing anything. That's fucking wrong.
They seem to be fending off the eggs incredibly well. A mix of bears and teamwork from a bunch of the people that you know. Even the little rats there.
The poor
Whoa!
tag is here.
Main character incoming. Pew 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 pew. Instant death
Bunch of
from by
bears.
K2. Oh, it's a polar bear. It's two polar bears.
Are currently fending off the eggs. As you step
I'll dump Court
closer,
in the middle.
you feel your legs buckling beneath you.
God damn it! Uses the quarter stuff to keep himself standing.
As you do that, your quarterstaff snaps and you fall to the ground. Your friends continue fighting, but one of the eggs fires at you, and Fume jumps in the way and becomes an egg.
Just a look of like absolutely mortified and just absolutely crestfallen. He has no words. just
a bear comes and
everything that he doesn't want.
defeats the egg.
If he can't stand, he's like,
a bear will then scoop you up and take you back into the bear place. Okay.
no, I need to help them fight.
Cuts to Sonia. Multi squishy, multi dying, ow pain. You hear more cracks appearing, this time in the walls. For the, brief moment that one of them is alive.
What appears in? What's going on? What's those cracks? Oh god.
More like one appears in and is immediately squished to death. And the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Until...
Load in, die. Load in, die. Load in, die.
You hear like a cracking sound. And... Okay, that just... Literally not enough space for me to use the highlight tool. Okay, Sonia, your thing is resolved now.
Oh, good.
Fireball.
Oh, I'm not muted. Fun. Hello.
Give me a wisdom save.
9. I'll ask you, do you know where everyone is?
She's not there anymore. A mare appears before you.
Oh. Hi, Mare.
Hey, do you want some help getting out of here? You can trust me, as she extends a hand to you.
1 second. Is she telling the truth?
What do you think?
No.
Act as you think.
Nice insight roll.
Yes, I'll go along with her for now.
Do you take her hand?
Yes.
You are immediately... It looks like it looks like a bunch of water has suddenly appeared very high up in this chamber. Like, this chamber was not this tall a minute ago, and now there's like a swimming pool's worth of water above you. As soon as you take her hand. It's falling towards you quite quickly now.
Can I fireball her?
You fireball her.
At
a mare?
level. Yeah.
Oh no.
You burn her to a crisp. The water, it seems, gets larger and faster. Give me another wisdom save.
13.
This time, it's Sonia who says, "Trust me, I'll get you out of here."
When have I ever steered you
wrong? You're not real.
Take my hand.
No.
I can get you out of here. Do it.
No.
The water is getting closer and closer. Come on. I'm your buddy. I'd never betray you.
Yes, you would.
She's still extending a hand for you.
Can I fireball this one? It's 6.
Okay. Give me one more wisdom save.
Nice. Nice.
Okay. This time it is Ben Oren appears. Trust me, buddy, I can save you. The water now has icicle spikes at the bottom of it. And is getting intensely close to you.
I'll move away again.
Hand extended. Very well.
And fireball at 5th level on Ben Oren.
Okay. Fireball. Your thing is resolved as you are. As, like, the water with icicle spikes impacts the ground.
Cool. Interesting.
Man, Fume might be the only person to get out of it.
Good job, Fume.
Asta, you're in a lovely place. It's nice here.
I'm gonna miss you all. I'm being honest.
It's pretty nice, you know. Weirdly, there seems to literally be no crime anymore. Like, there's literally nothing to investigate.
This isn't right. I can't just ignore what just happened.
Like, crime
This isn't
seems
real.
to no longer exist here.
No. This can't go. It's too peaceful. Got no purpose here. Hi. Whoever is forcing me in here, let me out.
Give me a wisdom save. Okay.
Said,
That's
let me out.
that's interesting.
Can I intimidate whoever's keeping me here to let us out?
One second. All right, that's sufficient enough to move things along there.
Ooh.
Colt, you're back in the bear place. You can stand and walk again. Your staff is repaired.
Looks like the bear.
You left your friends fighting back there. They are still presumably gone.
He initially like power walks back towards the battlefield, but then looks at the bear and he goes, "I'm gonna collapse as soon as I walk across this threshold, aren't I?"
The bear gives you a knowing look and gently nods. There is a wondrous bed prepared for you.
I know the point that you're trying to get at, but Colt is just like, I can't rest yet. There's so much work still to do.
The bear then curls up, lies down, and goes to sleep. What do you do?
What will he?
Like he's really torn because he's like, I know what I want to do, but I can't. just looks at the bears and he's just like, well, you prepared this. I trust you as well. And he like lies on the bed and he tries to feel like he's contributing by going into a meditative state and looking inwardly.
Cool. A little while later, you feel.
Sorry to cut, but like he's thinking to himself, Sonya's out there, Fireball's out there, Asta's out there, K2's out there. They're plenty capable enough. I trust them.
A little time passes, and you feel more powerful than you've ever felt in your entire life. The bear wakes up as well. It's now wearing like armor and gestures for you to get on its back.
So.
You ride into battle, and it looks like your friends are just about at the point where, like, they might be about to, like, break, and you come in, and all of the eggs just die.
I thought it was gonna be like some sort of leap off the bear, quarterstaff in hand. Let's crack some eggs! Slams the staff into the ground and just lightning goes out and just blasts them all.
It's genuinely that.
Cool.
Alright, Colt's thing is resolved. Yay, we might have 2 characters that make it. Hasta.
Yeah.
You get a booming voice from the sky says, What? What?
I said, let me out. Now. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Do not make me tear this place apart.
The voice from the sky says, Out where?
Back to where I was.
Where were you? Where are you?
I like how it's just, this is like, I'm actually now, even I'm lost at this point, huh? Where are the others? You know about them.
Others? I have no clue what's going on.
I know this place isn't real. Can't be.
So
I would prefer, at least if for step 1, that you just take away this lie in front of me and show me the truth. And I believe I don't need to add or else.
who is this?
Name, I'm Hasta de Ver. You trapped us in here.
I did?
Well, I seem to be. Yep. Oh, Jesus. What? Okay, who are you then?
Are you?
What? What?
How are you?
Oh, well. Well, yes, it seems you've trapped me in a thing, and I'm currently stuck. I'd like out. And I'm rather annoyed. Do you mind helping us out?
Is there a door?
I've already been out the door and it doesn't exactly work. He goes out the door again, I swear to God.
It just seems to be a normal door.
Yeah. Okay. See, I've went out the door, I've came back in. Door works. But not in the way I want it to. Do you want me to try every door?
Sure, can't hurt.
Yeah. Goes into his bedroom.
You start opening just all. Do you go to like every door you can see? You're fine.
All the doors in the house at the moment. So it's the bedroom, the I'm gonna call that the workshop, and then what is this, a stable or something? I've got a horse. Holy shit!
Eventually, someone goes to approach you, and every time you touch some of them, you're like suddenly in the body of like sometimes it's like one of these things, other times it's one of these things. Like, it's very confusing, and you're usually fighting this one guy. Occasionally, it's even something like this thing, and it's really confusing.
Wait a second.
And a lot of times you get killed by this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you definitely remember getting decapitated a fair number of times.
Alright. What am I stuck in some sort of fucking hi-fi? Awesome, great. Definitely what I want.
The voice from the sky shouts, have you tried just waking up?
Going back to bed, fuck it!
You go to sleep. That technically resolves what is going on with you. Technically.
Go to sleep to wake back up?
It technically does.
Yeah, technically, not in the best way. I'm not going to sleep. I thought that was a fucking joke.
In a way, it resolves what happens.
Okay, way to wake up. Killing me doesn't wake me up.
Okay.
That's the long sleep.
Okay, now I just need to do. Oop.
Going to sleep won't wake us up. That'll just put us into double sleep.
This person.
Do you have a spinning top?
Yes. Yeah.
This person.
Yes. I got given this by fucking Elliot Page or something. I don't know.
God, it's always worrying when Joseph's doing a load of stuff.
It's always.
Nah, you don't need
the longer.
The
longer he's going, do a thing, and do that, the more worrying it gets.
Oh, definitely some of that.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Definitely, my favorite thing is being shoved into a genjutsu and not having the capacity to figure out how to get out.
All right. You suddenly appear here, Fume, and also Colt. And Pastor, you're also here. But you're more this thing now.
Oh, what the fuck? This was not how I expected today to go.
Fume and Colt, you see on the ground there is a Fireball and a Sonia that look very unconscious.
My God!
Very unconscious, they're dead!
They're not dead when you check them. They're still breathing, or in Fireball's case, burning. They just seem to be totally unresponsive.
Oh, I'm in a hive mind. I'm in a hive mind. No.
So we do we also see the Hasta Squidward?
You do see this thing. You
Or
have
is he in a different room?
you do see this. It's currently with you, Hasta.
Well, how does the Hasta Squidward reply or react to Colt grabbing his quarterstaff and going towards it for a hit?
Yeah, that guy's coming at you. What do you do?
Oh, can I? So
Colt is
so
coming
these-
at you. You
these
have no
tendril
idea.
things are like a whip, correct?
This is true. Yeah.
I'm
You're
going
not
to.
even gonna try and placate him? Okay.
I'm okay. I'm going to use this whip to try and grab the quarterstaff to stop it from hitting us. Like I'm gonna attempt to disarm him with that.
Sure. Colt, make me an attack at disadvantage. Hasta, give me a quick charisma roll.
A charisma roll.
Onslaught usually gives me advantage. Does that
So
not neutralize it?
It does neutralize it. Okay. Your emotions are projected to the people around you. Colt, you are now aware that this thing is probably Hasta?
Or at least isn't hostile.
Yeah, or at least isn't hostile.
Yeah.
At least
Hit him with
tells
a
me
smooth
enough.
move.
At least tells me enough for Colt to back off, and then Colt goes,
Yeah.
"This isn't like the others. If this is one of those, why are we still alive?"
It did wake up at a similar time to you guys, you would guess.
But it also could have put us there.
I'm getting beaten up by this fucking guy.
Yeah, I haven't hit you yet.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Who else was coming with us?
Also, are you? Something's definitely wrong.
What do you mean?
There are things inside you that weren't there before.
Oh my.
Hello?
Please could have bought me dinner first.
A voice calls out from the ship around you. Hello?
What the This is not how I want my day to go. This is not good. Hola.
Is the Hasta Squidward able to speak?
Yeah, it can speak. Well, it can't really. When it tries to speak with its mouth, it's more just like gargly black vomit.
Yes.
When it thinks with its mind at you, you can understand what it's trying to get. It more communicates in ideas directly. Like you get the concept of "hi" or "I'm Hasta" or like you intrinsically get the meaning of the word, if that makes sense.
Yeah, currently
it's not
currently
looking
it's
you
like
up and down carefully. Yeah, it's not looking you up and down carefully. Like, okay, puts the stuff away. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this later. Luckily, we have someone who's good at synthesizing cures back on the ship, at least. Hasta, you're cool with using these new powers for good, yeah? Let's
I'm still trying to figure out what I am.
You've seen what these things are.
Now, not to interrupt, but you definitely sound like you shouldn't be there. Who's there? Who are you?
Hasta Devere, detective, and currently in a very bad situation.
Do all of us hear that, or was that like?
Yeah,
was
yeah,
that
it's like
all
over
you to them. Oh,
it's
so
over like
a
a
tannoy.
tannoy, yeah.
Of course, like trying to like he's using his core sign, forgetting that nobody else speaks it, but he's like miming, "Be cool, just act natural."
Eventually, a guy comes in. He has a golden hand.
That's a gun.
Don't ask questions.
He does have a gun with him, but you know, he's not pointing it at you currently. He just has a golden hand currently and a gun at his waist. It's a revolver. He's like, "Who are you? You're not supposed to be here."
Stun question mark on a crit.
Oh,
No.
are you? You observe as these people kill your friend.
What?
All
All
alarms blare.
He has 4 hit points.
Oh Jesus! Oh God! Okay,
was
quick
a
and quiet out
commoner.
the window. Quick and quiet out the window. Let's
Look,
go.
you're-
Let's go. Let's go.
Colt zaps next to him. He like jabs him in the neck, thinking,
And-
I'll just knock him out so I can talk to him."
You
Snap.
just
and
hear the
he-
neck
you-
snap.
Yeah, it's like you just fall like, "Oh
You're
no!
like,
oh
I might be a bit too strong.
Like,
Oops.
no. He's like trying to fix the neck.
You just
With
like
a
lining
medicine
it
check.
back up.
All units to Sector 1. All units to
43
Sector
health.
1.
Okay,
no,
that
I
is
didn't mean this.
blaring in the background.
Okay, this is horrible. Okay, let's see what other stuff I can do. Go.
Fionn, can you at least get Fireball up and fighting? We might need some firepower. I wish I had a potion of healing to help Sonya, but I don't. I don't have
Grim-
anything that heals.
Grim's currently muted, so who knows if he's even here.
Right. Of course, just like thinking back to his clan, he's like, I wish Vex was here. He was always able to heal people in battle.
Hang on,
Can I at least get the hard drive off of Sonya?
Oh, sorry, there you go, he's back.
Awkward timing.
Sorry. I was mute because it was coughing fits.
Oh, sorry. But I hope you're okay. But yeah,
Alright.
Hume, you're here.
Where is here?
You're on some form of ship.
Alarms are blaring.
Alarms are blaring. Sonya is unresponsive and unconscious at your feet, as is Fireball. Oh yeah, and this thing is also here, but it has thought at you that its name is Hasta.
Colt also may have just accidentally killed Goldhand.
Yeah, and there's a guy with a snapped neck on the ground over here who has a golden hand and a revolver.
Colt has no idea who this guy is, but he's just like.
Does Fireball seem dead?
He's unconscious.
He's still burning. From what you would know about him, he's
hit
still
him with Fireball
alive.
to try and give him energy.
It doesn't look like there's anything physically wrong with him.
Damn it!
There are alarms going off.
Yeah.
I would like
beautiful
to.
babies.
I would walk over and I would. Can I use my lesser wish to revivify the guy that's just been murdered by Colt?
Yeah.
Woohoo, he lives.
What happens? Are you?
I'm like, sorry, can I just describe what I'm doing? I'm like, oh shit, I've never done this before. And just like, sort of like fire hands into his chest to create the effect.
Yeah. Your fire like wreaths around him, and the neck like clicks back into place, and he eventually like stands up and he's like, "Oh my god."
Colt will immediately just be super apologetic. He's like, "Look, man, I saw the gun and just reacted. Only wanted to talk, really, but I wanted to make sure the gun wasn't a thing."
Jeez. I haven't been in this much danger since I used to fly around with Ben Oren. God.
Are you
you know-
okay? I'm sorry, I brought you back to life.
No, I don't say that.
He's like, yeah, I'm fine now. Oh, that was terrifying. Is the alarm still blaring?
Yes.
Okay.
Wee woo.
So
is
why
that
are
alarm
you
going?
guys here?
Is the alarm just the Thomas the Tank Engine theme?
Yes.
I can hear it in the background. Shut up.
Da, 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 da.
There are intruders upstairs. Send
Yeah,
all the
alarm.
gods.
Weirdest alarm ever.
Kill them.
I don't know why we were going why we're here. We were going to some sort of planet, and then I was on an ocean, and then I'm here.
You're not gonna lie, I'm kind of lost as well. We're on a ship going down to a planet, and now this.
Yeah, me free. Not doing great.
See, we're with one of the Squidwards.
Oh, well, you can't be too bad then. I mean,
Can I try and wave to it?
his golden hand spins around a bunch with his like gun. And he starts doing pistol tricks. He's like, you can't be too bad. What about your friends there? They don't look too great.
I don't know. Usually when I hit him with fire, he comes back.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well.
I'm like gonna start like sort of like shaking them, and then like slapping them and seeing if they wake up.
Oh yeah, and also,
Can I make like a medicine? Can I make a medicine check on Sonia, see if she's alright?
yeah.
Ah, god damn it.
Yeah, you sort of get like physically alright, mentally something is wrong.
Mentally unstable.
Oh, so she's fine then.
Yeah.
No offense.
I mean,
And then a
not
moment
wrong.
later, this appears. Are you the old version? You are
Version 1.0.
inside your old body.
Wait a minute. I would recognize those teeth anyway. I thought that version of me was like ripped apart.
Well, no, he's clearly right here. Just gestures to him like the Will Smith.
He's waving. He's waving. No one's turned his ears on yet.
I'll turn his ears on. If I can find the button. What's the button to turn your ears back on?
It's the only one that's not glowing.
Press that one then.
Do not press the glowing one.
Golden Hand.
Golden Hand's like, oh, what? One of your old units, Big Boss.
How did I get here?
Shrugs.
Oh, excellent. It just starts like walking past everyone to walk towards the main console.
God. Things are going bad. Please realize a thing. Any of the conscious people.
Hey. Are we alright to just go wandering off?
Well, yes, this is my body. Isn't that right? Yes, that's right. Obviously, you're an older version, but we need to resync so I can find out what happened.
Okay, Colt, Fume, and Hasta, give me a history check, please. This is actually hurting me.
Alright, what was this?
Give me a history check.
Oh, fuck. I know. I have luck. I can really do that. Oh, that's awful.
Hasta, you got anything?
So wait, what happened?
Give me a history check.
Oh, history.
Please.
I mean, can I use the knowledge from this thing since it's connected? I'm assuming.
It'll be knowledge that you have. Give me a history check.
Oh
DC 15.
god! Yeah.
Come on.
No.
DC 15. No. No. Okay, everything's fine.
If only Fireball were away.
Awesome, yeah.
Everything is...
Yes, but
But they didn't pass their trial.
Why are the people who know the most
Okay,
the least
okay.
well adjusted amongst us?
I'm going to ask the question: is mine the secret ending for if passing a trial?
A weird thing happened with you.
I failed and then I succeeded majorly.
You task failed successfully is kind of what happened.
Awesome.
Yeah, successfully. Did I get the hard drive off of Sonia?
You can go pick it up now if you want. It's still on
No,
her.
I asked it before. So can I at least get the hard drive off her?
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So I
You
did
did
that.
Yeah.
Because I asked earlier. Doesn't immediately give it to the other eye. It's like, oh well, if you're gonna desync, you'll want the download thing. He's like holding it.
Like, Ayu takes it off you and is like, download thing?
I know what a mayor said.
I couldn't hear. I've been muted for the past several hours.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
I only had to go and brain dead myself, didn't I?
Just tries walking past you, very confused.
I mean, Cold's like just walking with you.
Oh
Like
no.
Hassan fumes over there looking after the unconscious peoples.
Okay, Sonia Fireball, give me a wisdom save.
At least it wasn't a death save. It's good. It's healthy.
Fireball and wisdom save.
Give me a second. My sheet's taking
At
forever.
9. I should be good at this.
No, Fireball's not getting up.
God's
anything.
sake!
And neither is Sonia. Okay, things
Look at those
continue.
pluses!
Did Sonia roll our portents? Did Sonia roll our portents for today?
Can
Yep.
can that help? I suppose. 2, 6, 8.
Great.
Nice.
Great. Amazing. That's just what we needed.
Well, I mean, the 8 would help.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't if.
Plus what?
Because
What?
Wait.
isn't the DC 15?
Well, might be 15. For this,
Ah.
it's slightly different.
Well,
Maybe. Go for it.
I'll use the 8. Just.
Sonia, you were awake-ish, kind of, a bit.
Okay, what have I missed? I had to go for like 0.1 of a second.
The plan worked.
You have... It's very hard to do things for you currently.
I've
But
noticed that one.
you are awake.
I'm a genius.
What do you do?
That.
Okay,
She's
So
just very, very pleased with herself.
this situation can continue.
Well,
So, Colt, what are you doing? Because Ayu would be just going to plug himself into the main console.
If he goes to plug himself in, Colt would like grapple him. He's like going, no, this thing. He's gesturing to the hard drive with the virus on it.
Are you over the Thanos would be like, what's that?
It's something that a friend of yours gave us. Just like speaking to the air. Please don't leave me speaking to thin air. It puts me on edge.
Sonia, you are gone.
Nice.
You're just out again, cold. You gain consciousness for a second. Now you're just out.
okay. Since I'm still wrong, can I help the one that's still down?
You currently can't really help them.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Like, I'm just gonna tell you that there's no need to roll. They're currently beyond help.
Well, that's not
I mean,
a good
they've always
phrase.
been beyond help, but you know, it was worth a shot.
What, even if we had another 20th level spellcaster, they're beyond that help.
I mean, you could try some wishes might help, I guess, but it
Yeah,
would
but we
really...
don't have that.
From what they're currently suffering, not much will help them. A bunch of shrubs. When you go out in the shrubs today, you're sure for a big surprise.
Ryu has sent out the shrub signal because he does not trust this human that he does not know is acting suspiciously.
A bunch of shrubs are approaching you, Colt.
Can Fume try and talk to the shrubberies from like, hello? Hi, are you also slaves?
They shake their heads.
What does that mean?
They've shaken their heads.
Up or down? Up and down or side to side?
Side to side.
Oh, so you're not. So what's benefits like working here?
That would smart move.
Nods?
Nod.
Could you put me in contact with anyone who's, more talkative about these facts?
Points at the speaker on the roof.
Hello, I'm just wondering what the benefits are for working in your army instead of being a contractor who's contracted to a fireball that looks like it's about to die over there.
I mean, we don't really have an army per se. I'm just trying to save everyone. The universe is about to end.
Is it? It's the first time hearing about it.
Yes. Once Operation Peace is complete, we can continue with Operation No, that's not the right word. I was going to say excavation. Oh. Ruined.
Exploration?
No. It does start with X, though.
Hey, Fume.
Huh?
Give me a wisdom save.
Exodus.
God damn it.
Exodus was the word I wanted to use.
A wisdom save, you say?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those.
Fume.
Mm-hmm.
You notice something.
What do I notice?
Out of the... It's really hard to see, but you see some glass.
I would like to go towards that glass.
It seems to be some form of glass ball.
I will touch the glass ball.
It sits, like, if you try and pick it up or something, it'll just sit in your hand and stuff. It feels very nice to hold. You feel calm or at peace. You feel happy.
I'm gonna hug this glass ball and go sit over in the corner.
Which corner do you sit over in?
I'll go sit back next to Fireball and just hope that he gets better.
The ball seems to... When you get close to Fireball, the ball shows Fireball.
I touched the ball to Fireball?
Fireball, you're fine.
Has he left?
He may have left.
Has he
but he's
fallen
fine.
asleep?
He has gone
He is
to...
muted.
He has gone to sleep.
Although he did post that GIF like a couple of minutes ago.
He is he is asleep. But he's fine.
I will then walk towards Sonia and see if it does something similar.
Sonia is also fine now. Well done. You have manifested an artifact.
I saved you.
No. Wait, yeah. Oh. Good.
Fume, you currently have the artifact of happiness.
I have happiness artifact.
It is the literal embodiment of it.
I'm just gonna be over here being happy. You guys deal with the robot. He's over there. And I said that.
Colt, the shrubs would currently be trying to like pull you away.
I mean, opposed athletics.
They've got awful stats. They're shrubs.
Actually, I might try the acrobatics out of them by like deftly like dodging around, trying to give them like as least of the time of day as possible.
Or are you trying to flip so you're on the other side of the
Yeah,
RU?
yeah.
So,
Shit, that's a bad roll.
So you said I have to roll an athletics, you say?
Well, if you're trying to grab us, and that's grappling rules, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
athletics.
Go.
Oh no,
9.
that's the DM.
That was a 9 though. So you know.
Fail.
So
Cole
one of
definitely
them
get,
reaches out with a little vine, tries to wrap it around Cold's arm. Cold is like, nope, and then just like does a little flip over the other, like Gen 1 RU.
Like
Yeah.
that RU just doesn't understand what's going on.
You still have that RU's remote.
Actually, yeah, I low key maybe. No, I was saying that is try. Hang on a minute, no, an RU remote. It doesn't work on the other one, does it?
You could give it a shot.
Smacks all of them because he doesn't know how controls work.
Am I awake?
Does that just shut down at least the normal
You
Gen
are
1 one?
awake, Fireball.
Are you the ship? You're receiving a bunch of signals to do a bunch of different things. You
Sensory overload.
You can choose whether you want to do them or not. The other older version of RU is just like turning off and on, randomly like shutting down or like collapsing into a ball.
Sensors switch on and off.
Yeah, there's like lights are blinking and stuff.
Don't you dare, Lawrence. Don't you dare.
Lawrence, you're awake. There are a bunch of
Don't you
shrubs.
fucking dare.
They look very flammable.
It's almost like they are one of those rare things that takes double damage from an element.
But am I specifically aware of what needs to happen?
You don't know any.
I mean,
You've just woken up and there are a bunch of shrubs. There's too many shrubs. There's too many shrubs to see anything that's going on.
But
You could ask someone like Fume.
Yeah.
hey, Fume, what's going on?
And Sonia, who's also awake now.
Fume, what's going on?
Also, oh, that'll happen. But yes.
Fume. Sonia, what's going on?
I don't know. I just woke up as well. I'm like
sitting there with like a massive grin on my face with the orb.
Hey, Squidward! Squidward! Get it!
Squidward is asleep.
Oh.
It's suddenly just shut down.
I was looking at this.
Yeah, it just shuts down.
Fume will quickly tell you both, are you the ship is suspicious? Colt has the thing. He's over there with the other RU and all the shrubberies. Please save. We don't know what's going on.
Okay, I will fireball here. So this area is affected.
Life couldn't be any better.
Yeah, those shrubs all die.
Yeah, there's no two ways about that.
All those shrubs are dead.
I'll then. Does Golden Arm let me pass?
You just shot a bunch of shrubs, but he's like, man, I think I'd die if I tried to fight this guy.
He's literally made of fire.
He's like stroking his chin with his golden hand, going, "Am I being paid enough for this?"
He likes you, but he's gonna go upstairs. he's like, you, the fire guy's very scary.
The alarms start up again.
So there's a huge sort-off explosion. Loads of the shrubberies are just like, just die. And Cole's like, okay, I guess we're doing it this way. Takes the hard drive off of the RU body, that's still like just glitching.
Just
I'll
at the same time, the glitching body and the ship are like, no, my babies.
Fireball will shout over. Install the hard drive into the computer now. We need to get this done.
Doing it. Even though in his back of his, he's like, I don't really know how these things work. He's just looking at the plug and looking for a similar pattern.
All right.
Find the plug.
I'll come over and help.
Both of you.
There's more fiery things. There's more leafy things in your way.
Both of you roll intelligence with advantage. Well, one of you roll intelligence with advantage.
Shall I do it?
Who, me or him?
I would recommend
I'll do it.
him.
You can't say.
I would recommend the fireball.
I'll do it.
Yeah, go
do
fireball.
Intelligence then.
So, are you wanting intelligence rather than
Just roll int.
Caught an idiot as usual.
19?
You can figure out where to plug this drive in.
Okay. Do the shrubs stop me?
I mean, they would definitely try. They would
definitely
fail.
Fire, right?
They burn up as they try and attack you.
They wail on you, but it's just every hit catches fire and burns. Like, we don't know what to do.
More babies have died.
Fireball's not even. I take it. Fireball's not even being aggressive. He's just strolling through merrily, and they're all just like, "No!" as they touch him.
Yes, they are unable to literally do anything. Yeah, you can find the port.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll show you where to put everything. What to do, and where to put everything in.
Awesome. So take it, we plug in this drive thing. Once Fireball just points and says there.
Okay.
Does it what happens?
You make me a wisdom save.
Ooh. Yay. Have to find that sheet. Which one is it? There's so many. It's that one.
Sorry. Sorry. I should have, because I believe you don't technically have access to the sheet that needs to actually be rolled.
Okay, you do it.
Sorry. That's not good. A terrible virus afflicts you.
Why would you do this?
You're literally killing planets and turning them into those things, and just points down the corridor at Hasta.
No, they're collecting people to save them from the universe being destroyed.
You're you and your evil ways.
You is dead.
Why would you kill so many people?
This IU is still just being very confused about, controller things occurring. But is alive.
Hey, you, come with us.
Colt will just let him stay confused.
What was the next part of the plan?
Colt's actually just looking around does the train grind to a stop or something? Or is everything just shut down?
Everything does shut down on the ship.
Colt's now looking around and he's just like, no, this can't be right. This was too easy. I was expecting us to be literally on death's door by the time we got this far.
Maybe we should check something else on the ship. Maybe we should check the ship out a bit more.
Yeah, I found one of the artifacts. Maybe the other artifacts are here.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's check for the artifact.
Yeah, good point.
Here's a thought. Has anyone thought to check outside the ship?
I mean, is there any windows? I don't know if there is. Is there any? If I go up these stairs into this library-looking thing, is there any way I can see outside?
Yeah, you can see outside. Make a wisdom save.
Uh-oh. Yep. 15.
Okay.
Really, really bad.
And then make a dex save.
Oh, even worse.
You look out of the window, and you see two things. A large moon, or what you think is a moon at first. But wait a minute, that's
no
no
moon.
moon.
Da da da.
Cole just thinks, now that's what I was expecting.
And then a little bit off.
A what, sorry?
A little bit off, you see what seems to be a planet or a star or something. It's covered in fog, whatever it is, except for one point. There is a swirling, like, purplish tornado with lightning crackling around it on one part of the planet. The tornado seems to be massive.
Mm. Is
And
like
then
is the quote unquote moon heading towards it, or is it like orbiting, or
it's orbiting it, as far as you
right,
can tell.
right?
And then you look at that little swirly vortex for a while, and like, okay, how would I describe this? Uh, Colt, you're thinking one thing, but you're also thinking another thing. You're also not thinking, and you're thinking everything at once.
My God, that's awful. Ducks down behind whatever like window there is.
And yeah, the deck save was you managed to peel yourself away from that and get down in time before you start like going insane.
Colt, what do you see?
You don't want to look! He shouts down the corridor. Don't look outside!
But now I want to look outside.
No, on second thought, everything's fine. Look, he comes down the corridor. You see that he's quote unquote fine. Just don't look outside. It's terrible. It's just crap.
Joe, are the spell slots that we spent in the quote unquote dream worlds spent?
They're spent, yeah.
Yeah, just double checking. Is there anything when I come up here other than bush people? And
There's a
golden
window
man?
you can look out of.
But is there more bush people?
There are two more bush people. They are cowering in that room.
Cowering with golden hand.
Yep.
They're cowering even more because they can't even exist in the same room as him.
Golden Hand's like, whoa, but just leave us alone. You've taken enough from us.
No, tell me where all of the artifacts are and I won't kill you.
How am I supposed to know?
You're the only person on the ship.
Well, I don't know where they are.
Then why the hell are you here?
Companion.
Take care of the boss. I'm just taking care of the boss. Sweep up. Make sure the electricals keep working.
You know, companionship, a friend, someone to talk to.
Yeah, just his friend.
You must know where things are kept to, put and take away the things that are on board.
Well, we'd like, occasionally ships come and dock with us and we get new components or whatever.
Right. So tell me where the valuable stuff is kept.
I don't know what you mean. Like,
do you like drugs?
Yeah, do you want drugs?
Got a lot of drugs.
We do have
Yes.
drugs.
Yeah, drugs would be useful, but also the magic items that you have to power this ship.
Oh, I don't have any of them. We just have drugs.
How does this ship run then? I'm assuming it doesn't run on drugs.
Like we burn fuel?
Where's the drugs at?
The drugs where the drugs where the drugs at.
He pulls out a bag of powder.
Tie it to the end of this stick. And I hold out my product.
Ah, drug bindle.
Okay. He ties it up as a little drug bindle, yeah.
Is that all of the drugs you have?
That's everything I got in my pockets.
Do you have anything in storage on the ship generally?
No.
Sadly,
Not many people come here, you know.
All the product just got shipped out.
Yeah.
So, what you're telling me is that I might be having to get someone to check your prison wallet.
What?
You know what I mean.
I really don't.
Well, you should.
Please just leave us alone.
I'll go back down here. Hey, Colt, look what I found.
What's that?
Try some. It's good for you.
Don't worry, babies. Golden Hand's here for you. Hey, are you? You've gotten your own remote. And you can stop glitching out now. What do you do?
Are you is deep in thought?
Okay.
I'll go back through here. Sorry.
Can Sunya try to analyze the squid friend to try and figure out if they might have just accidentally killed their friend?
Roll me intelligence, just flat int.
Ah, good.
You have no idea.
Well, hopefully you're not dead.
He went to sleep ages ago, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like, Hope comes back into the room, sees the Taster Squid, runs just like, he went to sleep ages ago, didn't he?
Yeah, but has the virus thing just killed everything attached?
That's what got me thinking, though. This was a little bit too easy. The way that these things fight, or the way that these things infect people, I find it hard to believe that it came from this place. Like, it's not connected to it. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, but something doesn't feel right.
I mean, if I'm being honest, Colt, we've got no fucking clue what's going on. We were just sent here by our most trusted friend, Amir.
I've got a ball.
She says with sarcasm.
It's real cool.
But when it turned out to be, oh, you speaking to us through that tannoy, I thought this was where we needed to be. By the way, gigantic moon outside. Don't look at it.
Oh yeah, Colt, give me a wisdom save.
God damn it. 21.
A bear pelt appears on you. Of egg defense.
Awesome? Question mark? He starts looking around for eggs.
There are no eggs around here. But the spare pelt will protect you from them if there were any.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Talking to you.
Trying to reconnect. Connection failure. Trying to reconnect. Connection failure.
Stop it.
This IU, give me an intelligence.
Which sheet do I open? I'm gonna guess it's that one. No, wait. Is it that one? There's so many. I've got so many RU sheets. It's ridiculous.
It's definitely that one.
Sure. What did you say?
Intelligence.
Oh, he's a smart boy. Oh, that was meant to be him.
You think you could upload yourself to the ship and become Prime RU?
Sure, RU would once again try to connect.
I would remind you that virus is still in the computer system that they will connect to.
Oh yeah, obviously you'd need to flush the system first.
Yeah, but can you do that until you're actually in contact with the system anyway? So you. Yeah, that feels like you just die of the virus as soon as you upload it yourself.
Immediately. Court leans in and he's just like, how sure are we that this one isn't just going to keep doing the same as the last one did? Or the other one did? They are the same thing, aren't they?
Ow.
Can I cast Fireball on you at 5th level?
What the fuck, man?
Even Court's having second thoughts. He's like, something's not right. And now you're just like, nah, Fireball.
I will sculpt spell to avoid these two.
What are you? Pretty sure that kills him.
Slash cry.
There is one slight other thing that occurs. But it basically just scorched the inside of this room massively. All the computers are horrifically damaged now. With that, you all begin floating.
Cool.
Hey, Sonia.
Yes.
And for those of you who need to breathe, you're not gonna like the next few minutes.
I'm going back into my interdimensional space inside a ring.
You see, the thing about fire is...
It does kind of need oxygen to burn, yeah.
The main thing about fire, one of the main features of fire is it needs oxygen.
Yeah. I would need that. Yeah.
Does magical fire need oxygen?
Good question. Let's find out.
Next time on Not Ones.
Yeah, you know what? That is a pretty good place to end the episode.
On a high note.
You're all dying in space.
Why do you have to try and kill us in space every time?
You're in space. Where else am I supposed to try and kill you?
Gotta kill you somewhere.
You make a
Plane
good
of
point.
fire.
I can't buy fire. Could still be in space. Come on.
That reminds me, I don't actually have the don't have that spell slot anymore.
Have our heroes saved the universe, or have they doomed it to a fate worse than death? Tune in next time.
Can't wait for the big fight next time.